Louie Kitchen. How are you?
I'm just doing real great.
That's good to hear. We're glad to have you. Thanks for coming out.
Well, God bless you all.
You too. God bless you. Well, who do we have here this happy Christmas?
Studebaker. How you doing, Heidi?
I'm doing great. You have that newlywed smile on your face
Yeah,
still, and it's been a month or two,
yeah,
hasn't it?
That's right.
Everything going great?
Wonderful. Yeah.
So, except she doesn't want to come with you to our events, huh?
Well, she's
have
a
her,
realtor, so.
You have her busy making money.
Yeah, there you go. Somebody's got to pay the bills.
There you go. Well, give her our best wishes, okay?
Sure
for
will.
Happy Holidays.
You'll see her next month.
Okay, thanks. And now we have Captain Video and his lovely bride.
Hi, I'm Captain Video, and I really appreciate Heidi, the birthday girl, taking the video today. And I wish her a happy birthday and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody in the club.
Thank you. And who's this young girl you brought with you?
Oh, that is my sweetheart.
Oh, she is a sweetheart.
She gets younger every day.
Yes,
no,
she
but I'm
does.
so excited for Medicare. I'm so excited.
Me too.
It's a big deal.
You just said you turned 50, Heidi.
Yeah, well, you know, we lie.
That's right. Yeah, January 1 for me. So
good to see you, Deb.
Nice to be here.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too.
Who is here?
Gail Cush.
And her handsome fella.
Mark.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
Good.
Happy holidays.
Thank you.
And
Scott.
Scott, do you have a last name?
No.
Okay. His name is Scott No, and he has a lovely bride.
I'm Lino.
Lino. Happy holidays, everybody.
And to you too.
Who do we have here? Happy holidays.
Vita Parker.
Well, hi, Vita. How are you?
I am good. I am the secretary, and I wish Heidi a very happy birthday today.
Aw, thanks, Vita. Love you. Let's see what you got under the table.
I've got
Vita has a big boot, so be careful. Don't cross her. And there's her lovely, handsome husband, Tom.
Hello.
Hi, Tom. And
Hello.
hello, it's our president.
No reason you'd recognize me.
He's banned from Twitter. Oh.
Am I ever? Yes, I would also like to wish Heidi a happy birthday. And looking around, I noticed some of our members who haven't been coming to a lot of meetings have come back.
They have. It's been wonderful.
I'm going to credit that to the wonderful establishment that opened up for us. Here comes.
And this is our lovely waitress who's bringing us delicious food. We have some buffalo. Where'd it go? Where's my camera? There it is. Cauliflower and mussels. And our president's name is Mike Erie. Didn't say that.
And he has muscles. So
and he has mussels waiting for him.
Hi everyone, Joe Morrell here, of course. I'm really glad to see we got a 16 turnout, which is pretty good. That used to be the normal Friday, or Thursday, I'm sorry, every once a month. Well, at least we got a nice little group here for Christmas, and hopefully we'll see more of you in January. Starting January, you'll have a few of you here. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.
Oh, here we go.
Good morning and Merry Christmas to everybody.
You did too much. Okay.
Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's ready for Christmas, and I hope everybody has a great Christmas this year. And glad to see everybody here this morning for breakfast. Good to see some faces we haven't seen for a while.
Thank you.
Ready to go?
Your turn.
Jim Bonacy, Jr. Good to see everybody. Merry Christmas. Great to see everybody again.
Thank you.
Look at this handsome couple in their Christmas greenery. They look so handsome and beautiful. And state your name, please.
For the record.
For the record, yes, please.
For the record. I'm Warren Goblin.
And this is his lovely bride,
Kathy.
He forgot which one he brought. Merry Christmas, you guys. Happy
Merry
holidays.
Christmas and Happy New Year. And I'm glad that there's no snow yet.
Oh, so are we. We finally got all our leaves picked up.
Yeah.
And now we're going to Mr. Web Guy. What is it really? What is your title? Webmaster.
Webmaster.
Master, yes, and his gorgeous wife.
Harvey and Julie Snitzer in Canton.
Hi, Happy New Year and Happy Christmas and Happy
Merry Christmas.
Holidays and all that.
And Happy Hanukkah.
And Happy
We can say
Hanukkah.
things like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Are you guys doing well?
Yes.
Doing good. No snow, like Warren said.
Yeah.
no
Do real well with no
absolutely.
snow.
It's so good to see everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
You're doing a good
I hope I
job.
don't have the jitters too much while I'm filming you.
Now you look pretty smooth for a editor.
Okay. All right. See ya.
What happened is there's a guy by the name of Day.
Where is she living now?
She's in St. Peter's, Missouri.
Yeah.
But she used to teach at BG like I did.
Oh, yeah.
Ordway and
Right, right.
Hey, Dave.
Todd's telling stories here. Good stories about Bowling Green in Ohio.
All right.
Yeah.
We went to high school with Nancy and
Am I getting you,
I
Jim?
can't even win $2 back on a lotto ticket. Very good card.
Larry, kid.
Happy birthday, Larry. All right, Larry.
And then we have Heidi turning 29 again.
Yay, Mark.
Yay, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Perhaps you wonder what we're doing up here after we planned to have a Spaghetti Warehouse meeting. Spaghetti Warehouse is not out of business.
Yay.
They got involved in some legal backstabbing, I think. They had to close for a few days. What you might call their corporate communication was bad. We couldn't find out whether they were about to reopen or not. In a blind panic, it was my personal blind panic, we thought of calling this place because they, if you recall, have a little history with the club. We had a meeting here, it seems to be almost 20 years ago, and then Harvey reminded me, it was only 5 years ago we did our Christmas party here. Now, the original owner was sort of a friend of the club. He passed away. His wife tried to keep the place going during COVID. It didn't work out. She shut it down. They sold out. And Heidi and I have met the new owner.
And
We literally just bumped into him one day.
well, we've been coming to the Monroe Big Band.
What did you think of the food?
Good. So,
Excellent.
We're lucky to be here. I like Spaghetti Warehouse. I think a couple of us do.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be having some planning sessions, and I think maybe we can have one of our other meetings there to make up for it if they've managed to get through this rough spot. But I'm also thinking we want to come back here quite a bit more
Yeah,
time.
and easy on, easy off.
Yeah. So that's why we're here. You may notice there are these really nice settings at all your tables, right? We have table settings. In our Christmas tradition, we will, after we draw for the 50-50, use those same tickets to draw for these nice door prizes here and all those nice door prizes on your tables.
these center glasses were donated by Harvey and Julie Snitzer.
Whoa.
To get into a little bit of business,
I make a motion to approve the minutes in the newsletter. That newsletter, that rag that gets sent out every month.
the newsletter, editor's newsletter of the
Yes.
secretary's minutes.
Very fine.
Yes.
Very
She does a great job.
We're entertaining a second to that motion.
Second.
Second, third.
Thank you, we have a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Now for the report of the Honorable Treasurer.
In the last couple of days, I've gotten another 3 people dues, and then today I got another 6 people.
All right.
Uh-oh.
All
So
right.
we're closing in on 20 some odd people in the either 23 dues. We're still have about just over $4,000 in the kitty.
All right.
So based upon that, we're solvent.
Yeah.
I'm not entertaining, but I'm entertaining a motion to accept the report of the Honorable Treasurer.
I make a motion we accept the report.
I agree.
Larry Kidd.
It's seconded. All those in favor?
Who was the
Aye.
Aye.
Our treasurer's reports just keep getting better, don't they? Now, Mr. Vice President,
Oh,
we get the report on the vices,
Yeah,
upcoming events and plans.
going through the birthday announcements, he forgot to say that the day after tomorrow is his birthday. And in between the sandwich of Heidi's birthday today and Michael's birthday day after tomorrow is their anniversary.
oh,
Anniversary. So Heidi, you
so
can call it the high holidays, right?
Yes.
Thanks all for coming today. We have a great turnout. Liz does send her love to everyone. She misses you all, and she wishes that she could be here with you, but she's kind of under the weather right now. So anyway, activities and events. So the first event of 2023 will actually be to plan the events for 2023. So we'd like to have you all come back again, and more people too. Bring your ideas of things you would really like to do. I'm sure there will be certain things on the list for 2023 that are kind of consistent with us, like Woodward Dream Cruise probably, and some other things that come up on the calendar. But there's lots of room for other activities that you would like to do. Warren's been so kind to already give me a whole bunch of information at the last meeting that looks really good for ideas for the next year. And there may even be some places we haven't gone to for quite a while that we'd like to revisit, as well as new places, of course. So our next meeting will be at the Ocean Garden Buffet.
The January meeting at Ocean Garden Buffet at 821 West Alexis in Toledo will be on January 21st.
Okay, and at that time we'll gather together and look at what else we can be doing in the coming year. So thank you all for that, and I'll hand it back to Michael.
Okay, we're in old business. Having warned you all about financial scams, Warren handed me, this is a legitimate one. There's a pickup truck at the National Museum that we have sponsored. $250 worth of sponsorship. It makes us somebody, and it was in memory of the Plymouths. And at the end of the year, it's time to renew that. And we're going to have an approval to renew that sponsorship. We currently, I think, sponsor 2 vehicles there. The pickup truck and the Iser buggy.
It's supposed to have been in Chuck's name, given by Chip and Laurie Plymouth, not Western Lake Erie.
Would it be better if we contact the Chip and see
Probably
if he wants to keep it in the family?
And see if he wants to continue
So
that.
who wants that duty?
I'll do it, I'll contact Chip
Okay.
because
And then, while we're talking about the museum, this is my personal irk. About free museum entry for members of a sponsoring chapter, which we are. Did we get that cleared up, or has there been any more information?
Never got any tickets this last time.
Yeah, they used to pass out tickets. Now, it may be that
Warren,
you
are
just
you the one
go
that they
and
send
ask.
the tickets, they're supposed to send the tickets to?
Correct.
Would you feel okay contacting them to find out why you didn't get tickets, or would you want somebody else to do it for you?
No, I can do it.
That's all the old business that I had on the agenda. I think it brings us to new business.
And the news business is mostly just the January meeting. Please come with ideas. know of something in your area that sounds good, bring it to the January meeting and we'll throw all the ideas out there. And we should come up with a great calendar for the year. Right? So, I think we have had times like tonight. Tonight is a time where all we're doing, it's January. No, it's not. It's December. But
Your birthday.
it's our,
Get a grip.
Right past that birthday. Must be a big one, huh?
Sorry, is that the camera? Can't trust me. So, yeah, there are going to be times when maybe we'll all just go to a restaurant, just so we still get together, which I think is great. But, yeah. But it's always fun to do a little museum or something, or car club.
In that regard, if anyone knows of someone,
towards the camera.
yeah, if anyone knows of someone who could perhaps speak at a meeting, especially in the winter, we would only have to go to one place if we were going to a restaurant, as we're talking about, and we could have someone come in and speak, kind of like they do at Pointing and Denser. That would be that would be a lot of fun and be enriching and things like that. So if you're aware of anyone
That's a great idea.
that could speak
A
on
smart
the
person
topic.
who could talk about
Steve, what through your organizations perhaps?
Okay, well, you know, we could certainly get speakers. An alternative is there's so much video out there. For example, on YouTube, that instead of looking at the fireplace here, we could be looking at a video about something. You know, I don't mean Captain Video, but I mean a real video.
Not to take anything away from the fireplace.
Right.
Oops.
Right, but I mean that's another thought.
That's a great idea, Captain Video.
As I understand it, this completes our new business agenda, which means that it's time to open the process of elections.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
Now,
forgot
it's
about
going to take Heidi and me a minute to set up the machines.
I gotta go to the bathroom. No, I'm just kidding.
And you got to get
You know
Donald
what?
in
The
here.
first time I was elected to secretary, we had just joined. It was only 1 year, and I went. It was at John Beejan's house, and I went to the bathroom.
Under construction.
And when I came out, I was secretary. Oh, Gail Cush. I nominate Gail Cush.
To be. It's only the executive positions that are up. Will we have votes for secretary and treasurer?
No, what?
Treasurer.
You still have both. It's just they don't have a limit.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to entertain nominations for the post of secretary.
I nominate the illustrious Vita Parker,
Incumbent.
incumbent
I
for
second
secretary.
that. I second that.
And who has a good train whistle?
Who would like to? This is a good one. Who would like to run against Vita?
Oh,
Dare.
I'm listening.
they'll end up in a wheelchair.
All in.
Well, I hear silence.
All in favor?
Yes. Second call. Move to close nominations. All those in favor of Vita, say aye.
Did you get those
Okay.
two?
Warren is the treasurer. I have spoken.
Yes.
I decree.
Are
Warren
you
is the treasurer.
Are you willing to continue, Ward?
If
If
I'm
you
gonna
have
run unopposed, I guess I'm gonna continue.
I will move to nominate Warren.
Okay, who's second?
I second it.
Who's for Warren? Say aye.
Aye.
Now we actually come to the tricky parts. We got that vice president position really requires some intelligence.
No, it doesn't.
I've been pretty pleased with the performance of the incumbent, to tell you the truth.
So am I.
Despite what you may have heard me say here and there.
Personally.
I would nominate,
Be thinking about if you'd like to be the guy who's in charge of the VP. Does all the
Hard work.
He gets help. He doesn't have to contact everybody, but it's he does the events. He's in charge of events and stuff, and then you gotta have a figurehead, the big.
I
Second him.
I second the nomination.
I third it.
All right. I understand in the second year of VP, it's a paid position, is that
Yes.
truth, right?
All right, we're gonna do an acclamation. Everybody for Dave, say hey.
Hey!
Now we come to the position of president.
I nominate Mike Siri.
I second.
Thank you, my friends, and you are my friends. I have a campaign speech.
All right.
Ready?
You're already nominated.
Yeah, too late.
It
Yes.
hasn't been voted on.
Why you should not vote for me. Now, that's not even funny. See what I mean? There's a thing about these politicians nowadays. They always think their own jokes are funny, and when the joke flops, they just stand there with a stupid look on their face because they don't know what part of it they got wrong. And this accounts for the positions of both major parties and my administration as well. I am a lousy politician. I just don't know when it's not funny. Don't vote for me. I promised this club world domination. I know I said it, I wrote it down somewhere around here, and on top of that, somebody was taking notes. Not only has this chapter not taken over all of the world as we know it, we even had a hard time getting free admission to the National Museum. Okay, we more or less dominated Detroit, or some handsome leafy suburbs on the north side at least, and that's something, I guess. But you have to be the biggest Michigan fan in the tri-state area to call that the whole world. Even on the best weekend of this year, when our members were getting press releases, dragging home trophies all over the metro region, where was your president? In Kansas City, at the Swedish Weaving Convention. That failure is all mine. Do not vote for me. Finances. What finances? Oh, we're solvent. Enough to keep me out of prison so far. But that's Warren's doing. It's not my own doing. My scheme to take over several major corporations, put the old firm back into production, and raid the U.S. Treasury have all come to naught, other than my annuity check. Despite me dispatching your newsletter editor on an almost weekly basis with specific instructions to buy the winning ticket, we still have not hit the $1 billion lotto. I do not have the touch. Don't vote for me. And the corruption. I just can't seem to get corruption right. As far as I can tell, we have not rubbed out one opposing viewpoint, trampled on a minority faction with any success in the whole year. I run a gosh darn chummy clique here. And if you leave me in power, I'm going to have Dave and Harvey committing you to endless car shows and museum tours until they're coming out your ears. It is high time for some fresh blood to execute a coup and throw this ball out. Maybe we should invite some Packards in. Aren't any of your grandkids out of work? We hardly get any Goths, and you know that has to be the future of the hobby. I'm the voice of the past on this. The 50s called, and they want their speedster back. Really, there is no good reason to vote for me.
All right.
Thank you.
All in favor?
I move to close the nomination.
Oh, please,
Whoa.
no.
I'll second that.
Mark's younger than I am.
Oh, Mark, why don't you second? Let Mark second it. Will you second that motion? All right.
Well, I guess I have to
Now
call
that-
for a vote.
that was-
Anyone opposed? When I ask people to vote against me, I can't get them to do it.
All right. then
Those in favor?
Aye.
Darn it all! Is there any report from the newsletter editor?
It was all in the paper.
Good one.
It was all published. Does anybody have anything they'd like to see be done better with the newsletter? I'm open to suggestions if there's
First
something
page
I'd like
for
to
the
see.
president, yeah.
I can throw in jokes. I can have him write funny things.
No, that's okay.
President's message.
Yeah, it's funny enough.
Okay, so that settles that.
Okay, I make a motion to adjourn.
I second.
Are you done?
All those in favor of adjourning and moving straight on to the 50/50, say aye. Part of the meeting is done.
50/50. We actually need to get
We
a,
need to buy more tickets.
Anybody not buy one?
no, everybody has bought one, so we need to
There's
get
a,
a
All right, I got it. This is the lucky winner right
lucky
here.
winner.
It's a blue ticket. 8802 is the last four. 8802.